46 Dell. Sunflower Dell. Priyanka Dell. Priyanka, you're so amazing. Lindy, how are you? Can't wait for our Zoom later. Sunflower. Yay, Priyanka. It's so late. What is it, like 12 something by you? 46 Dell. Welcome MK from the UK. See you later at the Zoom. You help my friend. Thank you so much, Katie. You help me help you help me. Pank. Oh, I love your name. Still sad I haven't seen all 46. Hey, soon it'll be on demand. I got my brother Johnny Tax is working on he started uploading my videos because he screen records it on. That's my brother, by the way, Johnny Tax. Shout out Johnny Tax. He screen records all my lives, and he recently started doing it for the last one, which was yesterday, which was a phenomenal show to actually screen record. And he's posting it to a YouTube channel. So Alchemist Poetry, we could have the comments and the video too, because it's so beautiful seeing you guys comment and actually taking that in. What's up, Hank? What's up, dude? It's freaking amazing. I have that one saved. Yeah, that one's just gonna go down in the history books. I'll tell you the truth. It's about love, though. Today's episode, though, is about harmony, though. Welcome, everybody. Taste this poem. Yes, I love tasting poems. The poetry and emotion. What's up? Good to see you. Andy Morales. ¿Cómo estás? I don't know if you speak Spanish or not. This is an open forum, so if you guys want to request to come in, slide. Basically, today's episode is about showing love. Come on the show, show love to somebody that showed love to you in your life, right? They got you to where you are. And yesterday we kind of covered about love, and then when we spoke with her words, we kind of felt like what it's like when people don't believe in us, right? And what do we do moving forward? So let's shine some light on the people that do support us, do show us love, like our community, right? The people that in your life that helped you through your experiences to get to where you're at right now. We'd love to do that, to keep that love going. Johnny, Hank, equals feather. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, Andy. We're going to get our first guest in there. It's a surprise. Hey, KMS. I love what you're doing, Kate. Keep doing it. Keep being vulnerable and open and communicating. She's doing a phenomenal job. There's certain people who intentionally want to like connect because, you know, poetry is one platform, and it's so beautiful to write and share with other people. But shout out to Kate for she's engaging with the community, and I love it. I'm gonna have her on the show on Friday and show some love. Get to hear from her world because she's a phenomenal writer. Johnny Tags, the community's GOAT. I just yelled that for nothing. Good to see you. You seem to be always in a good mood. It's because I'm talking about poetry. You get me in the mood. If we're talking about poetry, look, two things in life for me. You feed me and you read me poetry, I promise you'll see a smile on my face. Oh, Priyanka, you're so kind. One for all for one. Yeah. I showed Tax some love. Thank you. Her and thoughts. So good to see you yesterday. Jasmine, right? Almost. And the puppy. Jolly? Okay. I'm trying to remember. But it's so good to share your wisdom. You woke Del. You woke Del, her and thoughts. You woke Del. I love that. Hi, Sarah. Okay, so Sarah had a show today to kind of freestyle kind of in a sense. She read some poetry. She's doing to celebrate her 8 years of writing. Let's give it up for Sarah. Drop some hearts for Sarah. She's going to celebrate tomorrow on her live. Go check out her page and you get the time and you could like click on the countdown and show some love for her. Our community is our community. And we always show love for each other, especially for compliments like that, right? So today's show is about showing love for, you know, for the people that showed us love, right? So that's what we do. Vehanji. Hey, Katie. Siempre. All right, we got a special guest coming in the building. Let's do some poetry. Hey, Dear Diary, how are you? Taking notes, food, poetry. Yes. Katie. Take notes for the retreat. Feed me and just tell me poetry. Much love back. Yes, absolutely. Her thoughts. What? Andy Morales. Amen. Okay. Show some love. Let's show some love. Show some love. Love. Love, right? First round. Her name is V. Her name is Vito. Vito. And I ain't talking about Vito, though. What's up?
Oh, I veto that.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up, Chris?
Everybody drop some hearts for the one and only Vanessa, the one who shines when she's just sleeping or awake.
Oh.
What's up, Alexander Martinez? How are you doing today?
I'm great. Y'all bring me to life. That's what it is. Y'all bring me to life.
Beautiful. And it's mutual. It's almost like it's like a flow, a constant flow of light. Light on light on light on light on light on light. That should be a song. On light on light. Hey.
Our next track. We get together, that's gonna be our next track, okay?
On the real, We've
What
never get Johnny. On the real though, we should do a collab on Light. I think it would literally fucking. Oh, let's do that.
all
You
right.
heard it here first. Collab. I have a collab
Love
with Leona that I gotta start, and then with you for sure. I think there's one more with somebody else, but I would love to do a collab with you on Light. That'd be phenomenal. You did a thing. You did a
Yeah,
thing.
I
You
did
did
a
a
little
really
thing.
just a little fancy schmancy thing that bringing more light to our community. You posted something so present.
Mm.
The most present poem you could ever post, like in the moment right now. And I would love if you'd like to share it with everybody else in our community who haven't read it yet. But V posted a poem today, almost like a prose poem about how you really feel. Tell me how you really
How I
feel.
feel. Okay, I don't have access to it right now outside. Can you read it for me?
I would love to. Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
God, say less.
Oh, well,
Let's read
let's
some of the
hear it in
comments. I'm so excited. I love reading your words. Nothing but love for you. Yes, V. So much love. You're welcome. Karaoke dough. Tangent. Bucket appearance. Bucket appearance. Yes. Beautiful poem. Let's collab. Yes.
Thank you.
Jasmine, down. Yellow bucket. Okay. Oh my
Let me
God.
hear it.
I hope y'all are ready. If you guys want to go outside and just embrace nature right now, or the sunlight or natural feelings, now's a good
Please.
time. Siempre valente. Dice, dice, dices,
Dice.
dices,
Yeah,
dice, dice.
dale.
Ah, hey! Ooh. You make me so happy. Just gonna tell you that.
Mutual.
Somebody once told you you could be anything you want to be, and then proceeded to shame you with a list of acceptable ways to live your life. When your heart dreamed of writing, they said, you'll never make any money. When your heart dreamed of dancing, they said, dancing won't pay the bills. When your heart dreamed of creating music, they said, what are you going to do? Play at bars your whole life? And yet, when we are struggling with depression, anxiety, or just a day we don't feel like ourselves, when we need to reconnect, we are moved to tears by the written and spoken word. We dance in the kitchen and we sing in the shower. We let the vibrations of the music resonate with our pulse. Art heals us, makes us whole, returns us to ourselves. Art doesn't just make life worth living. Art is the living itself. And so, dear friend, I say to you, do not let their limited heart dreams speak for yours.
Mm.
Be poetic in your living, for your gifts are here to save the soul of humanity. If I may read the captions, por favor.
Yes.
Remember who you are. Who you are. Their limitations can be their limitations, but they are not yours. Do not choose to carry them just because they were dumped on you. Those limitations are not your own. Remember your own heart dreams and know if that whisper keeps coming back to create, it is because you have a gift to share. One only you can gift the world. We need you. Keep going and remain poetic in your living. Shout out to her words for sharing her truth and vulnerabilities and poetic gifts with us. Your poetry saves us. We got you. Loud! Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
The written scriptures are here. Woo!
Uh,
Oh, you get me hyped.
it spoke to me. This is the cycles, right? The cycles of inspiration, of love, of creation, right? Like the vulnerability that her words was able to share with us as a community, right? And the outpouring of love that everybody sent, right? Like I loved that you said that. Everybody just go send her messages right now because she'll have 28 messages, right? Like
Why not?
it just cycles through. It just
Yes.
cycles through. And I was inspired to write this, and I was like, again, it goes back there. You got that self doubt where it's like, it's been said, but I was like, you know what? I wrote Sibel a message, and then I had more that came to me, and it was this poem, and it was like I could hear, and I experienced when Sibel was talking, and I could see in all of the comments, so many people had similar experiences, right? And they could all talk about
Yes.
like that looked like the way that it looked in their lives, and it was just like, all right, we all have gifts. We've all heard the that contradiction. You could be anything you want to be, and then we are shamed for going into that world, right? Like, well, did you focus on this today? Like, why are you spending all your time on that? So this is just the cycles of love coming back to each other and creating, to me, what feels like an alignment. Like, that's harmony to me, right? Aligning
Ooh.
yourself with your gifts. And we
Fuck yeah.
hear it because Sibel, I promise you, you have saved lives with your poetry. And I promise each and every one of you in this live round, whoever is going to be watching afterward, same to you. The likes that you don't see, right? Like, you're here. We need you. We need you.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that poem, writing that poem, being inspired by love from not love from love, right? Like I love the idea of transmutation, right? Being like, oh, this is what that energy is. Fuck that. I want it to be love, right? And like transforming that power. And that's what we did yesterday. That's what we're going to continue to do every day, especially on this show. This show is like a whole transmutation vessel. You just slide on through and it's boom, you turn into love. Turn right into love and light. Love and light. Yes.
For real.
And is there, first of all, thank you for showing up on the show again and
Thank
blessing us.
you. Thank you, Chris.
Absolutely. I love having you on. And it doesn't take away the fact that it takes courage, no matter how many times you show up, to stand in your greatness. It does. It just does, right? It may get easier, for sure. It may get easier if you, like, through comfortability and practice, but it's still, irregardless, like we say, irregardless, you are courageous, right? You are courageous for showing up today. So I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Oh, MK.
Every day is good when it's a B day. Ooh, happy
Just
February
saying,
14th. Hey, Chris is our daily dose of sunshine. Remarkable. So is there anyone, if you'd like to share, anybody maybe in your life or yourself even, or anybody in our community that kind of brought harmony or even more harmony to your life, to resonate with the melodies of your soul, to help you continue forward in love and light in your life?
Yeah. I mean, I'll say this community right now. Like, that is what feels most salient to me right now. So, Chris, we've talked about this, like, I believe everything comes from somewhere. Like, it really does. And so that's why I say, if you've got that whisper, like, it's there for a reason. You need to listen to it. And the people will show up in your lives, like, that need to show up, right? Yeah. So I will say, yes, I am grateful to me. Let me start that. Because that work. I started to do that work where I was sitting in my light, right? And then I started to see and attract people into my life, into my space that fucked with that vibration.
Yes.
Right? That was like on a whole different level. And so I'm grateful to you, Chris. I'm grateful to the rest of this foundations community, because I'm feeling the high vibrations every single time I read your poems. I check into a comment. I read your comments in response every time we're here, just responding to each other every single time. Like, we brought each other to each other, you know? And so
Yes.
I'm in gratitude